Hello, my name is Meerah. I'm a Lorekeeper in one of Yogg-Sothoth's libraries, and today I wanted to talk about the new Drakania Awakening class trailer that Perlibis just released for their game Black Desert. Um, just a disclaimer, this video contains my real and honest reaction and opinions. If you're wanting a sugar-coated video that does nothing but praise the content even if it's questionable, you're on the wrong channel, so here's your warning. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna have to stop you there. I need to address something. I know the devs mentioned that they wanted Drakania to be delicate or some shit like that, but she's always getting her ass kicked in every single cinematic I've seen her in so far, which is like 2 to be fair. But still, like, both times she's getting her ass kicked by Guardian. Like, she's an actual dragon. From both a lore and a gameplay perspective, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. Alright, so this is actually my biggest concern. PA, come here. Come closer. Closer. Are you listening? Good. Okay. You guys are liars. You heard me. Liars. The subtitle of Drakania's Awakening in this very video is Dragon's Wings Unfurl. Wings, plural. I only see one wing unfurled here. One. That's false advertisement. But, like, jokes aside, why only one wing? Is the shield-looking spear supposed to represent her other wing? Is there a lore reason for only one wing being unfurled? Because if there's a good lore reason, that's okay, but otherwise, why not just give her two? One looks so derpy. She looks so lopsided to me. I just can't take her seriously. I don't know. I don't like the way the one wing looks. Okay, so here we see a shadow of her actual appearance. This is Drakania's true dragon form, and my initial reaction is confusion. I know, weird first impression, right? Don't get me wrong, she does look cool, but her appearance is vastly different from any dragon we've seen so far. Considering that Myrkthon is her sire, and she looks nothing like him, maybe he should get a paternity test. Her muzzle is more narrow, and she has like a crocodile-shaped face. Her horns are also a completely different and new shape from the previous dragons we've seen, which I think they look really cool, but if you look at every single black dragon out there, they all look like Myrkthon. Like, all of his children resemble him in some way. So I just find this to be very inconsistent, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. Yeah, so from a lore perspective, her appearance just confuses me. From a design perspective, the dragon itself is cool looking, but this ability, I'm sorry, but this just looks silly to me. I cannot take it seriously at all. It's just ridiculous and goofy looking. So yeah, I'm very curious if they're actually going to give any new lore to Drakania in her Awakening questline, because they already told us the full story in her succession. They also gave us a very, like, personal and emotional connection to the shard weapon, so them replacing it with these random spears. I'm curious how they work in from a lore perspective. Most classes get their stories told in their Awakening questline, not their succession. The succession is usually an epilogue or an afterfact, and it's really only there for gameplay purposes. But Drakania did this backwards. They got their succession first, and then PA waited ungodly months for some strange reason before releasing Awakening. And yeah, that's another bone I have to pick. What the hell took so long? Like, I can't speak for everyone else, but I speak for myself when I say the hype for Drakania Awakening died down months ago. Like, I'm still curious and a little excited to find out, like, if we actually learn anything new from the lore, but I'm not sure if we will. And honestly, like, this whole thing, I just find it very, like, lackluster, personally. there you go. My unrestrained thoughts on the Drakania Awakening trailer. Sorry if it wasn't as positive or as optimistic as you were hoping, but like, as someone who pays close attention to the lore in the games that I play, when I see inconsistencies in the design like this, I just have questions. If they can explain all this to me and the lore, then that's fine, but I don't think they are going to. If you enjoyed this video, you can leave me a like or a comment. If you want to be notified when I do finally get to post my part 2 of Drakania's lore, you can hit that subscribe button. A super special thank you, as always, to my Twitch subscribers who make my content possible. If you would also like to support the channel, you can check out my Twitch or my Patreon. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time here in the library.